As most people know, the United States has the largest immigrant population, making up 14.4% of the American population, or 47 million people from different countries. According to the current population survey, out of these 14%, it's estimated that 5 to 10% of these immigrants are undocumented. According to a recent study, it proved that 85% of these undocumented immigrants had been here for over 10 years. The others, just barely under 5 years. According to UnidosUS.org, illegal immigrants actually help the economy more than people think. They pay more in tax than they receive from government help, as 90% of these undocumented immigrants are denied government help such as food stamps, Medicaid, and welfare, amongst other things. Actually, without what these immigrants pay in their taxes towards the Social Security, the fund wouldn't have money to make it past the year 2037. The Unidos article also made another interesting point, that not only do immigrants help our economy by paying billions and billions in taxes, but there are also between 336,000 to 470,000 undocumented immigrant entrepreneurs that produce about 5.2 million job opportunities for anybody.
Ready. We will build a great wall along the southern border.
First of all, I want to build a wall.
I say, absolutely we're going to build a wall, 100%. They go, well, you don't really mean that. That was like when I first started in June. I said right from the beginning, we're going to build a wall. It's going to be a real wall. See that ceiling up there? I mean, this is a wall that if you get up there, you're not coming down very easy.
I will build a great, great wall. On day one, we will begin working on an impenetrable, physical, tall, powerful, beautiful southern border wall.
Contrary to Trump's main campaign to build a wall to keep Mexicans out because they are stealing Americans' jobs, they actually aren't. Harvard University has a few articles backing this up, saying most immigrants take the physically challenging jobs that most Americans refuse to do, whether it be working on farms or on food plantations, making sure grocery stores have high quality produce, or construction, and other jobs that are physically tiring for a low pay. Also, contrary to Trump's campaign, since 2010, illegal immigration has shifted from just border crossing to visa overstays. Sure, immigrants are responsible for contributing to over 24% of federal crimes, but over 85% of those are non-violent drug offenses. Not to be critical towards Trump's campaign, but many sources including the Daily Herald, New York Times, CNN, and many more prove that amongst Trump supporters, there are many more people being racist toward the Latino community. According to FBI data, since Trump was elected, there was a suspicious spike in hate crimes, especially in cities where Trump won by large margins. According to the data, this is the second largest spike since after the 9/11 attacks back in 2001. I'm not making this to try and be biased, but I'm just stating the facts. So if paying taxes contributing to the economy and living the American culture isn't being an American citizen, then what is?
Mexico's going to pay for the wall. We have a trade deficit with Mexico of $58 billion a year. $58 billion. The wall is going to cost $10 billion. It's so easy.
We will build the wall, believe me. And who is going to pay for the wall? Who? 100%, folks. And Mexico will pay for the wall. 100%. They don't know it yet, but they're going to pay for the wall. And they're great people and great leaders, but they're going to pay for the wall.
Mexico, in some form, and there are many different forms, will reimburse us, and they will reimburse us for the cost of the wall. That will happen, whether it's a tax or whether it's a payment, probably less likely that it's a payment, but it will happen. In order to get the wall started, Mexico will pay.
So we're going to Texas.
when during the campaign, I would say Mexico is going to pay for it. Obviously, I never said this, and I never meant they're going to write out a check. I said they're going to pay for it. They are. They are paying for it with the incredible deal we made called the United States, Mexico, and Canada USMCA deal.
I'm not saying we should erase all borders. I'm just saying that we should make it easier so the illegals that are here don't have to leave their families to try and become U.S. citizens.